So my name's Shane Williams. I'm an ex-Chief Inspector from Greater Manchester Police. So I used to be head of training for the police prior to leaving. I left about 5 years ago to set up my own organisation called Global Policing Limited.
So my name's Jed and I'm a marketing coordinator for Global Policing and also a back-to-work digital marketing apprentice.
So it's important that we had somebody come in to look at our digital marketing to make sure not only was it consistent, was it relevant, but also that it matched the feel of the organisation, the personality of the organisation. What we look for in anybody who starts with global policing, and I was very clear on this when we first started, was someone with enthusiasm, someone with drive, someone who's able to work off their own back.
So I actually got a Facebook advert kind of during lockdown when I was already looking to kind of retrain and reskill. So I completed the level 1 certificate in digital technologies, and then I completed the level 3 in marketing principles and research, I think it was. And then Angela got in touch with me straight away and said, I'd really like you to do the apprenticeship, and I'd like to pay with an organisation. And Global Policing was the first place that I interviewed for, but I had a look on the website and the kind of values of the company just sort of clicked, and I've been here since October now.
Yeah, so an apprentice really brings in their own skills into the organisation, and normally it's skills that we don't have in the organisation. So one of the things that we definitely didn't have was the ability to successfully manage our social media. So I've been working with Jed, the new apprentice, and it has been a difficult time because of COVID. So there's been quite a bit of working from home at key points when we've been in lockdown. But we've been working on completely developing from scratch a full training platform, and we've had to input every single course on there. So we've got currently about 70 courses on there. Jed's been working with me very closely to get all the information on there so then people can log in and do those training courses.
So I've done a lot of the R&D, as Shane was saying, with regards to the training portal and things like that. But I've also got the website behind me. So I'm implementing a content strategy on the website, which is going to include a blog. But the blog's also going to kind of roll out into social media content for each piece that I post, and also some emails as well off the back of that. And I'm also working on the SEO strategy, which is going to combine with the chatbot that we've got on our website to just kind of streamline that user journey.
Jed has absolutely been driving our social media campaign. So we put something out almost on a daily basis now. And we're getting lots of interaction. We're getting lots of private messages about the things that we're putting on.
I just like how it's such a diverse role. How I'm not just sat at my desk doing the same thing like all day. It's just, there's always something different to be doing, whether it's working on the website, whether it's working on an email campaign, whether it's putting a new piece of content together for social media. It's just, there's something new to do pretty much all the time, or there's something new to explore, or there's a new tool to look at. I mean, I think with an apprenticeship, you do learn like a lot of very diverse things. So as part of the apprenticeship, you do several kind of core learning modules. And I mean, you learn about everything from specifically, you can do a social media strategist diploma, for example. You can learn about SEO, you can learn about, all kinds of different aspects of things that will tie into the digital marketing strategy for a business. So you come out of it with a sort of really thorough kind of overarching knowledge of sort of different aspects of what goes into digital marketing.
We did a bit of market research about different apprentice providers, and Back to Work was the one that stood out. And actually we contacted Back to Work, and they contacted us straight away. They were very clear on what the process is and what the how we would get an apprentice. We had somebody very quickly come to meet us in the organisation and explain the processes to us and supported us through the application. The thing that I really liked was when we explained that we were from a policing background and the type of organisation that we had. Back to Work actually selected some digital apprentices that they thought would suit our organisation, sent a handful of them to me, and I was able to select from a group of about 5 or 6 apprentices through an interview process. So Back to Work successfully identified a candidate who absolutely wowed us in the interview process, far above any of the other interviewees that we had, and that person is now our apprentice. So they found the right person for us, and we've benefited from it. So Back to Work have been the people that have instigated that and supported that apprentice all the way through.